All right, Aaron McGathy, you here tonight? Let's get Aaron McGathy up here, shall we?
Aaron McGathy. The only thing, I just saw Leprechaun in the Hood. The only thing I wanted from that movie was the leprechaun to refer to his pot of gold as bling. That is all I wanted out of it.
That might have come. The bling might have happened after the first Leprechaun in the Hood.
Maybe because I didn't. He wasn't never like I got to get some bling or whatever.
They really it was a very selective membrane in terms of what racism got through and what they refused to do. It's very, very weird. Like you'd look at one example and go like, well, that's just ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? And then the other one would go, well, why would you choke up on that bat? I can't think of examples, but when you watch Leprechaun tonight, here's an interesting thing. There's a point in the movie where he has beguiled this trio of hoochie mamas, badonkadonks. I don't know what you'd call them in the parlance.
I think that's the preferred nomenclature.
Yeah. They're zombie fly ladies.
They're zombie fly ladies,
girls.
and
that's right.
It's a sort of multi-ethnic like trio of they have green eyes underneath their Ray-Bans, and they have like gold tight-fitting lame dresses, and they don't match with their shoes. They don't explain where they came from, except through some weird ADR line. Then they're just there. Then during the ending credits, you see the origin. He does a rap which you would expect to see in a movie called Leprechaun in the Hood. You'd expect to see Warwick Davis do a rap. And he doesn't do it until the ending credits. And he's like, "Oh, my name is Leprechaun. I'm here to say I just came from Dublin on a shuttle today. I got my bling bling bloom and my Blarney stone, and I'll possess your mind, and you're not alone." And while he's doing it, he's like hypnotizing these fly girls in this bar that we never saw in the movie. So it seems very clear to me that they extracted that scene from the middle of the movie where it really belonged, and the only reason I can think that they extracted it is that they actually hit some kind of threshold where the test viewers are like, yeah, you know what? Come on. At that, I want to make fun of the movie. I don't want to, I don't want you to Piranha 3D me. Like they actually hit like a tipping point where people are like, fuck you. Like when he started rapping, it's like, well, what's my job? If I'm supposed to get high and watch a movie. Well, if you guys are high, fuck you. And they went, oh, you know what? Yeah, people like that it's campy. They like that it's stupid, and they want to make fun of the movie. Like, we need to actually commit to our job and move this rap number to the ending credits.
I thought you were saying that it hit too many like cultural, like urban things, and then people were like, "All right, that's too much shit." No. And then over the credits, you can be as offensive as you want.
No, that wasn't my guess. I truthfully, on that topic, I felt like all pound for pound, I thought that they actually. I found myself going, I expected to be quote-unquote offended, I expected to be going, what? Like way more per minute.
Yeah.
And this movie, kind of safe. It was pretty safe for a movie called Leprechaun in the Hood.
I just feel like Warwick Davis has set Little People Rights back like so many hundreds of years with his body of work.
I mean, has he or is he?
It's like when oh God, how do I get out of this? What I was gonna say,
let's write a one-act
it's true
play.
For a lot of urban youth, the way out is basketball or rapping,
right?
And so for little people, it's like becoming in horror movies.
Are you a hero if you get into the NBA, or are you perpetuating like a cycle of unrealistic expectations or whatever that you would call that? No idea. But I want to see a one-act black box theater production about a mythical meeting on a fateful 1998 night between Peter Dinklage and Warwick Davis.
He's like, all right, I'm going to go to the right, you go to the left. I'm going to do eventually Game of Thrones and movies that are Oscars. You can rap in an Irish accent.
Like they do plays of what if on the eve of his assassination, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X had a conversation. Like they do plays like that.
That's really
do it with
funny.
Dinklage and Warwick Davis.
I bet they hate each other.
But you have normal people play non-little people because you're like no, the big draw here is that this is, God, this is David Strathairn, for God's sakes. He's a...
You just tie like shoes at their knees? Is that what you're suggesting? Dwarf style?
Or maybe you just make the sets really big.
Yeah, just make Lily Tomlin it. Just have giant chairs.
And this can all be set at real Abed's restaurant.
No, that's the other way.
Oh,
it's got to be the reverse of that.
Or maybe starts at Abed's restaurant and then they leave and you're like, oh no, everything there was little.
Yeah.
You don't know. He says goodbye. Thank you for coming to... what's the name of Abed's restaurant?
Bites. And then didn't you pitch an idea where it's just leftovers? That it was like just bites sticking out of burgers and stuff?
My question was, would it be things shaped like the bite that somebody took, or would it be a hamburger with the bite already taken out of it?
No, I think the appeal is that it's a miniature version of it.
Miniaturized version, yeah.
Although that's a good idea. You could call it, Are You Gonna Finish That?